Hari Om, good morning to everybody. Today is a great day, being the Environment, World Environment Day. Today is celebrated as World Environment Day to show the importance of protection of the environment. Environment is a part and parcel of our own life itself. If the environment is not protected, we cannot have existence in this world. And the environment includes mainly the forests and the wetlands and other species like the flora and fauna. The forest and the wetlands are being protected to a greater extent by the interference of the Supreme Court of India. I would like to say that, because the forest of our country is being protected in the great case called Government Tirumulpad versus Union of India and others, which is going on in the Supreme Court for at least for more than 25 years. And my case, which is for the protection of the wetlands, is going on in the Supreme Court for the last 23 years. That is M.K. Balakrishnan versus Union of India and others. Government Tirumulpad is a retired forest officer from Kerala. He's alive. I believe he's alive. I did not meet him. But he's done a great thing for protection of the forest of this country. Earlier, forests used to be leased to the ashrams on a very nominal amount. Hundreds of acres have been given to Shivananda Ashram in Rishikesh for a nominal amount of 1 rupee per acre, something like that. You see? Now that has been stopped because of the interference of the Green Bench, which is dealing with the cases of forest and the wetlands in the Supreme Court. And in my case, M.K. Balakrishnan versus Union of India and others, the Honorable Supreme Court has passed a judgment reported in 2009, 5 SCC, pages 507, 515, and Article 21 for the protection of the water and the wetlands. Article 21 is a core section of the Constitution of India for protection of fundamental rights of life. Fundamental right of life. So a judgment under Article 21 is an important judgment which every citizen is supposed to know. So because of my case, for the first time after independence, a law exclusively for the protection of wetlands came into force, which is called the Wetlands Conservation and Management Rules 2010, which has been amended in 2017. So this Honorable Supreme Court is doing a lot of things in the protection of the environment by monitoring two important cases, one for the protection of the forest and another for the protection of the wetlands in my case. And the awareness is the main thing that will go a long way in the protection of the wetlands. One has to follow the life, one has to see the life of the birds and the animals, how they live. You may be aware that the birds and the animals do not take food after dusk, with exceptions. But many human beings do not follow that. They eat even at late night, with the result that many people suffer from constipation. The protection of environment is for the healthy life. So we must follow at least the philosophy of the birds and animals and plant more trees for the protection of our environment. Jai World Environment Day. Thank you for listening.